What the fuck is going on? It's your boy Sniper Dog. Welcome to the We Can't Be Real pod motherfucking cast. What's happening? My bad sharing this shit, guys. Share it for me. Get it out there to the world. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody being here. So We Can't Be Real podcast, episode motherfucking 99. Whoops. There we go. Episode motherfucking 99, man. I appreciate y'all being here. We Can't Be Real podcast. Do me a favor and like this podcast, like this page. Swipe me down, give me interaction, hit share for me. Do me a favor, follow me at hold up, let me do something real quick. Do me a favor and like this podcast, share this podcast, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. We Can't Be Real, all one motherfucking word right there. Boom. Look me up on YouTube at We Can't Be Real TV, all one motherfucking word. Appreciate that. Give me a subscribe, give me a like, give me all that good shit. You know what? I don't like this. I'm like a little bit too. There we go. Looks a little bit better. I do like that. Yeah. Give me a follow, give me a subscription, give me a like, give me a comment. Don't forget, like, share, comment on every motherfucking thing. Welcome to We Can't Be Real podcast. We don't talk about, we don't discriminate any topic. We talk about anything and everything. We give everything some light. We actually like to talk about whatever we want because there's no discrimination on anything. I don't hold back on anything. I don't give in to nothing. I kind of let everything have it today. I will let every conversation go. I will let every conversation have its space on the podcast. I'm not going to discriminate on that. Do me a favor and check in, guys. Give me a hashtag check in. Please, and I would really appreciate that. It's episode 99, guys. That's motherfucking crazy. Episode 99. Don't forget about the merch, man. We got some merch available. Check out the merch. We got it all available right now. I don't think it's gonna be able to pop. There it goes. We got the merch available right now. Get in my DM if you're interested in the merch. Check out the page on the black hoodies. On these right here. Them strings are black. They're not actually white. We don't have those no more right there. They're actually black. We have everything available: shirts, masks, hoodies, rally towels, anything you could want. Valentine's Day, man, coming up around the corner. Get your girl, ask me about my OnlyFans page. Support her hustle. Support your ladies' hustle. Ladies, support your man's hustle. We Can't Be Real. Ask me about my OnlyFans page. It'll everybody will win. You know, everybody will be winning off of that. Hit me up, bro. If you want to buy some merch, jump in my inbox. I will be more than happy to help you, guide you through it and get you through the process. But we pre-order, so you pre-order and then I push the order in and then I get it out to you. Fuck all that. Let's get to it. How's everybody feeling today, man? How is everybody feeling today on this fucking Thursday? Oh no. Drop the blunt. Okay, let me get rid of this. Hold up. Looks like I'm reaching. What's going on, guys? What is going on? How is everybody feeling? Let me see. Okay. Do me a favor and share this podcast, guys. Get this shared out there at episode 99. Just put it out there. Bring people in. People will jump in. I'm going to get into this rat away. Man, I wish I had a hat. Fuck, I should have brought my hat. My Nike hat. My camo hat. Yeah, share this podcast right now for me, guys. Getting it in here. Okay, how do you... Okay, let me edit this. Yeah, you know what? I am going to leave it like that. There we go. How do you discipline your kids? How important is that? How hard is that? Like, what do you do as far as discipline goes? Share this podcast, guys. Share this podcast. Right there. There it goes. How do you discipline your kids? You know what I'm saying? Really appreciate you guys sharing for me. Really appreciate you guys checking for me, getting in here. Oh, boom, son. Boom, son. Yeah, man, appreciate checking in. Fernand, I appreciate you. V's candles, man. Everybody check out V's candles. They got some pretty dope. They got some pretty dope fragrances. I was looking at them earlier. You're gonna be hearing a lot more from them. Yuri, appreciate you checking in. Bree, what's happening? Angel, what's going on, bro? Appreciate checking in, my dog. But yeah, man, how do y'all feel about that? What I'm saying, how do you discipline your kids? You know what I'm saying, or if you don't have kids, how would you discipline your kids if you did have kids? Like, or do you have like a niece and nephew? Do you have, what I'm saying, maybe your significant other has kids? Do you have any input on their disciplining of them? Or if you don't have kids, just give your input. How would you discipline? How were you disciplined? And what was it effective? You know what I'm saying? What do you feel about spanking? Sinfonia, what's going on, girl? Appreciate joining. Appreciate check-in. Appreciate check-in. Do me a favor, guys. Everybody give this podcast a like right now. Swipe me down, give me a like. Bop. If you don't do that, then I'm gonna assume that you ain't here just lurking. Bitty bitty pow pow. Yeah, man. I need that. What's the best flavor? What's the best flavor on those, or the best scent on those candles? What's the best scent? I seen one was like sex something. I just saw sex and fell in love with the name. So yeah, man. How do you discipline your children? Yup, give them that pow pow. Boy, stop. I'm shit for real. Sweet Pussy's a good one. I'm gonna check it out, bro. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna need to definitely get one of those. See, I can have one burning right here. I'll put it on a little pedestal and just have it right here fucking burning. Or maybe like back here, like up here, up high. If you give me a green one, it'll be green screen and I can have like an image on it. But yeah, I'm definitely with the spanking. I don't mind the spanking if a kid needs it. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I see it, my kid needs to have the behavior that I don't spank. But I mean, even if a spank, it ain't nothing like how I got spanked. You know what I'm saying? I got spanked, bro. I got fucking spanked. Oh my gosh, it's crooked. Look at that. There we go. Let's see what yeah, we good. Yeah, I got spanked. But it was I mean, even if with my kids, my sons, shit, they'll get a little backhand slap. Pop, chill out, boy. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Jessica Padron, appreciate you being in. What's happening? Appreciate you coming in. I think the best way is to communicate with them and pay attention to what they do, to why they do certain things. But like the way we were disciplined was and is child abuse. Yeah. Yeah, the way I was, you know what I'm saying? Like the way I grew up to would be considered child abuse as well. But I'm not gonna lie to you, my man. I went through some shit, but that shit made me who I am, bro. Like that shit made me terrified of my mom to this day. I was talking about that to somebody today. To this day, I'm terrified of my mother. I am not terrified in a way that I'm, you know what I'm saying, but like of letting her down, of getting her angry, of saying the wrong thing. If I say fucking to them, let me say fuck in front of my mom. But letting me be my little brother, little sister, you know what I'm saying? They can do what they want. You know what I'm saying? But me, fuck what? Come here. You know what I'm saying? Pink Dolphin, guys. For real. I'm all holding this like this and shit. Y'all don't even notice. No, don't even tell me. I'm all holding my blunt like this. Fucking smoking like Derek for real. Who knows what movie that is? I don't really like getting physical, but taking things away like Xbox, phones, etc., is not effective with mine at all. The rest of the podcast is just me smoking and choking. As I continue to smoke, tripping. But well, blow. There you go, Jessica. Appreciate that. Oh shit, hey Jessica, I got your hoodie too, man. Say I got to get you a hoodie. I got you. I'm gonna get you a free mask. Everybody that had merch that hasn't got it yet, there was a big issue, like a really big issue. I'll talk to you personally. I'll send you an inbox message, but something happened, so I'm gonna have to get with you. I'm gonna hook you up though. I'm gonna give you a bunch of extra shit in there too, just to make up for the delay on not receiving your merch. But yeah, it's Blow though. That movie that Derek for real is Blow. But I don't really. Oh yeah, I read that one. Dad used to slap the fuck out of me. 80 turned out great. 80s baby. Yeah, same with me. I used to get my ass beat, boy. Got broken nose and ribs as a kid. Fucked me up mentally. But my thing 1 and 2, I only remove electronics and privileges. My kids never give me issues. Thank you, Jesus. But my little one is iffy. Usually, Big John, what's happening, bro? What's happening? Appreciate checking in. Usually, the lack of attention to a child leads to bad behavior. Don't just put them on a phone and call that parenting. Most of ass beatings people got was because the struggles and frustrations parents had to endure. Most of ass beats people. What? I don't understand that. Reword that, bro. You see what I'm seeing, right? You see where I'm fucking up? So in return, they took out their frustration on their child. Yeah, that's true. I've seen that background. You like that, huh? Let me see. Let me switch it up. Yeah, broken limbs is definitely too far. If you let me mute my show. Oh, it is muted. I guess that's my computer. Oh well, you just gotta listen to it. Let me see. What am I doing today? I think I might do this, guys. Because if you think about it, I just look like a floating head, really. If I drop my hands down at a certain point, it's kind of just a floating head. Like that. Or I can do this one. I kind of like that one, though, too. I look skinny in this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one because I look skinny. But this one. See, this is supposed to be like people having sex and shit behind me. Can you tell? Look. See? There's like people having sex and shit all over. But it's pretty stupid to me. Or maybe I just need to crop it to where this piece right here, where they're having sex right here, is like right here on the side. Just right here posted up. I can do this and just tell y'all, hey, I'm in space right now. And y'all got to believe me because I wouldn't lie to you guys. I wouldn't lie to you about being in outer space. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. I like this one. Oh, this one's pretty dope, though. Because I'm outlined. And this one, I'm just a fucking floating head around a bunch of middle fingers. Which one do y'all think, man? Let me know which one I should keep. Middle finger 1, middle finger 2, the Legos looking one, the sex one, outer space stuff, whatever the fuck this is. What's that? Hexagons? I like this one personally. I really like this one right here. I really like this one right here. Let me know, guys. I'll change it if I have to, but it's up to y'all. You got an audience. Lego's fucking with my eyes. Looks like a blanket. Most of ass beating. That's what I figured. That's what I figured you were meaning. Looks like a blanket. I'll take away electronics. I do think ass whooping is necessary depending on the issue. I got my ass whooped as a kid and I turned out just fine. That's what I'm saying. I got my ass beat as a kid. Like I'm talking about fucked up, bro. I got fucked up. Not on some like bleeding or like, broken limbs or nothing, but I definitely felt like, wow, I didn't really even do that much. I didn't even really get in that much trouble for you to hit me that way. But I mean, it was what it was. Like my mom wasn't cruel to me. I wasn't like mistreated or nothing or no bullshit like that. I know my mom loved me. I felt love from my mom all the time. So it never affected that. So I think conversations, I think if I have to spank my son, It wouldn't be like what I remember an ass whooping being. See, for me, ass whoopings, the spanking is more organized. It's like, all right, bro, drop your pants. Now I'm gonna give you two. Yeah, we know what's going on. Put your hands on the bed. Drop your pants. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't wearing no underwear? That's your fault. You should have worn underwear there. That's stupid. Pow! One. You ready? One more. I'm gonna give you one more. It's all right. You good? Here we go. Watch out. What you want me to do? Not do it? Fuck that. I mean, that's the thing though. They have to do something that requires that kind of discipline, that kind of punishment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna be like, you left the fucking refrigerator door open. Come here. Come here. Or get a fucking extension cord. Nah, you know what I'm saying? It has to be like legitimately a reason. Hold up. You ain't gonna be doing that shit, bro. You talk to your mom like, what? Oh yeah, come here. Come here. How did you okay? See, my son's moms know. I wish they would pop up on here. They know. These little boys ain't gonna talk to them however they want. Hell no. Nah. They're gonna open all the doors, they're gonna pump the gas for you, they're gonna fucking they're gonna respect you. Yes, ma'am. Daddy, I know you said I could do this. Mommy said no. Well, I guess it's no then, kid. It's no. What do you want me to say? I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna teach my son that it's okay to defy his mother. Nah, bro, come on. That's one thing. I had, I'll tell somebody if somebody else is if I'm around you and your kids are talking to you a certain way, don't be upset with me when I'm like, say, little man, come on, bro. Don't do that. You think I think that's cool? You think acting like that makes you look cool? Because it don't. It don't make you look cool, bro. You look like a fool. You do. You look terrible. You make your mommy look bad. You're making your mommy look like she has bad kids. That's terrible. That's terrible. I don't think it looks cool. I think it looks lame, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Make them feel that. Hell yeah. Cry if you have to, little boy. But you're gonna get it through. You know what I'm saying? It's just because people don't ever tell nobody's kids nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is always, and it's everybody. It's hard to meet people that are not like this, but everybody's kind of like, hey, whoa, whoa, don't tell my kid nothing. Don't tell my kid nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the kind of person you just have to say, hey, whoa, don't tell my kid that. But see, if we're somewhere and I have my kids doing, like, you know what I'm saying? If we're somewhere and there's a bunch of kids doing stuff, I'm gonna tell my kids, hey, Rocco, Paul, hey man, come over here. Chill out with that boy. You know damn well you're not supposed to be doing that. How dumb do you look doing that? Look at that. You look at damn. Whoa, were you raised in a barn saying all kinds of shit like that out loud? You know what I'm saying? So that other parents will be obligated to say something or just feel however they want to feel about me. But I'm not gonna sit here and let my kids act however they want to just because I'm worried about how someone else is gonna look. You know what I'm saying? Or someone else, or I'm gonna look at somebody else. I don't give a fuck. 'Cause parenting my kids comes first. You know what I'm saying? So like if I don't want to have my kids in a situation where it's like I'm telling them not to do something, and then they're seeing like this other like my homeboys' kids or my homegirls' kids doing some shit too, and they're like, damn, that's fucked up. Why do they get to do it, but I don't? That's pretty fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, how come they get to do that, but I don't? Like, it's like, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. They shouldn't, and it's right. They shouldn't worry about nobody else. But at the same time, man, if you know your kid's being unruly, jumping on fountains and shit, if you're in the fucking walking through a fucking casino entrance and you know what I'm saying, you see a bunch of kids just jumping on the fucking statues and shit, and you know what I'm saying, like the hotel, walking through a hotel lobby and you just see motherfucking kids jumping in the ropes and pulling the little poles down. The people that work there are getting frustrated because they're all like, no, okay, good job. Let me have it now. You know what I'm saying? Like doing all that and your kids all fucking being fucking problem child 3. You know what I'm saying? Like that's terrible. You shouldn't allow your kid to be that way. I've told some kid one time when my son was a baby, I took him to the doctor. We're in the doctor's office. Over there off of Greenville Avenue in fucking 635, little doctor's office, right? He don't go there no more, so I don't give a fuck if y'all know where it is. But we were in there, and then there was this older white lady, right? And she was with her son. I mean, which I assume was her son. It was a little white kid, like 5, 6 years old, 7 years old, maybe. And and then he was just like screaming and yelling and being unruly, and it's like, and she's like embarrassed. Her face is red the whole time. She wants to be on her phone, but you can tell she doesn't want to look like the mom that's just trying to ignore her kid. That one, Brandy, that one, yeah, Dr. Mirza. Holy shit, what's up, cuz? And so I'm sitting there, right, and he's like fucking screaming and I'm like, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just like, I'm gonna let him make it, nigga. That's your job, mama. That's your job. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here handling my kid. My kid's a bad kid, right? And I'm loving the way he's acting because he's sitting there with his little lollipop. You know what I'm saying? Watching fucking Rio on my phone. He's good. You know, he's chilling, and I'm like, yes. You know what I'm saying? There you go, boy. I'm gonna fucking buy you a Happy Meal when we leave here. You know what I'm saying? So little kid acting up, and then his mom starts saying something, and he slaps his mom in the chest. Bah, hard. I'm talking about. And he wasn't even scared about doing it. He was like, bitch, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like looking at her like, and I'm like, hey, what's wrong with you, man? You don't hit your mom like that. And she wanted to cry. I'm sorry, sir. It's okay. It's okay. I'm like, nah, ma'am, I'm sorry, but no, you don't hit your mom like that, boy. What's wrong with you? Where's your daddy at? Where's your daddy at? Call his daddy. Where's your daddy? I'm gonna call the cops. You don't hit your mom. What's wrong with you, boy? What's wrong with you? And she's like, you see, you don't do that. You don't do that, telling the little kid, right? So you don't do that. See, this nice man is telling you not to do that. She's crying. This lady's crying in tears and shit. I'm like, what's wrong with you, man? Oh, you don't do that. A little fucking 5, 6 year old, however fucking old he was a little kid. My kid was like 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? In diapers still, like maybe just out of diapers. Oh, hell no. My fucking son, lazy little bastard. He didn't fucking stop wearing diapers. He was like fucking 4, I think. Little asshole. He stopped fucking pissing in the bed last week. I can't say shit because I did too, but I mean, that ain't the point. You know what I'm saying? But fuck yeah, bro. I fucking who that's gonna choke me. I felt it. Oh, shout out to you guys though. But yeah, bro. So I was like, hey man, you don't do that. You don't do that. And he was like, I mean, she was like, thank you so much. With tears in her eyes, take your voice and everything. Thank you so much. You don't know how much it means to me for someone to finally stick up for me because nobody ever sticks up for me. And I was like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's terrible. That is terrible. That is so terrible. I'm over here fucking Captain Save a whole fucking Superman shit, jumping in for the rescue. But that's fucked up because I shouldn't have to be the one. That's not my fucking kid. That's not my family. You niggas need to take care of your family, bro. Not even just fucking financially, man. Teach these motherfucking kids some manners, bro. Like, teach them how to respect their mom. That's the biggest thing. If you teach a kid how to respect his mom, everything else will fall into place because mommy's gonna tell him what to do. To do everything your mom says. Don't ever talk back to your mom. Don't ever disrespect your mom. Okay. So anything mommy says, oh, you're disrespecting me? No, mommy, I'm not disrespecting you. What do you need me to do? You need me to throw the trash? I got you. Fuck that trash. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to, like y'all got to do this. You got to teach these kids how to respect their moms, whether you get along with them or not. Because me and my son's mom, I'm not gonna air my shit out, right? But we've had problems before. We're not together, you know what I'm saying? But we haven't been together in years. But we've had some issues together. You know what I'm saying? So we had to deal with each other because of him. And there was a lot of instances where we had problems, you know, communicating with each other just because of our differences of opinion that we weren't able to appreciate and respect about each other. But where the fuck was I going with? Oh, but it was always what's going on, Don? Appreciate you, bro. Damn. Yeah, he's on YouTube. But it was always um that, you know what I'm saying? No matter how mad I was at her, I wasn't telling my son, like, that's all right. If she tells you don't do it. Or if she tells you don't do it anyways. Or if she says you need to do that, you don't have to do that. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to listen. You know, I ain't teaching my kids that. You know what I'm saying? It's still, hey, I don't care. Don't be acting like that with your mommy. Don't do this with your mom. You better respect your mom. As soon as you walk in, when I'm dropping my son off, like if I have him for a week, it's my turn to drop him off, or I get him for the weekend, or he's with me for the day, whatever. And I'm dropping them off. When I'm dropping them off, I'm telling them, hey, clean that room. I'm not playing with you. Go in there and clean the room, take a shower, and do whatever mommy says. You know what I'm saying? Only because they need to understand. If they understand to respect their mom, it's up to the mom now to be like a good person and like teach them good things and to do nice things. But all I'm teaching them is like respect and manners and how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? How to just handle situations and talk to people, especially your mother. You have to respect your mother. I respect my mother, and that's why I tell kids all the time. Like if I see a kid mistreating his mom or acting a certain way with his mom, I'm be like, hey, bro, if I talk to my mom like that, she'd slap the fuck out of me. I'm 34. I'm about to be 35 in a few months. And my mom will slap the dog shit out of me. There's one chick told me one time, she was like, she had this something, and I was like, oh shit. Like I got ready for her to hit me. And then she was like, "Damn, what the fuck?" She was, "What, you thought I was gonna hit you?" I'm like, "Nah, I didn't think. I was hoping you wouldn't, but I mean, you never know." She was like, "Nah." She was, "What would you do if I hit you?" I'm like, "Shit, get my ass beat. What the fuck?" She's like, "No, you wouldn't fuck me up." "Nah, I think you would fuck me up." I'm like, what the fuck? Hell nah. Shit. I'm that. Quit playing. Quit playing. Chill out. I'm gonna hold your wrist. Chill out. You're gonna hit me with your knees, and then they gotta turn you around and just fucking quit playing. I might muff you. I might just hold your face. Just fucking hold your face back when you try to catch me. You know what I'm talking about? I still use mine occasionally, mostly on the dog. Hell yeah. But yeah, I wasn't a bad kid either. Legos fucking my outer space one though. Yeah, I like that. I rarely spank my kids. This is Big John. I rarely spank my kids, but yeah, as a kid, I got my ass beat, busted lips, marks in the extension cord, wire hanger and shit. Yeah, I got hit with a couple hangers. I don't know if mom ever beat me with a wire hanger, but I know she fucked me up with a hanger before. A fucking vacuum cord. I remember the vacuum cord. Fucking Indiana Jones, my bitch ass. I thought I could run away. She fucking get over here and pull my ass back from the hallway, pull me and shit. Fucking whoosh. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. Man, I remember one time we were kids, me and my sister were kids, right? We were just chilling, right? And we had some duct tape. My dad used to he worked at a fucking like a I don't know, he worked at a factory or a printing company or something, and we had duct tape. And I know he worked for a printing company. I don't know why that's bothering me, but I know he worked for a printing company. I just don't remember which one, and I try to think of which one, but it's not important to y'all, which is why I just kind of brushed it off. Anyways, that felt weird to me. I feel like that's the OCD. I had to address that in order to be able to continue. Anyways, so we had the duct tape, right? And it's really like heavy duty industrial duct tape. And we put duct tape like on the doorway. It was like a doorway, right? And we just put it like on the made a wall, like basically just taped up the door, like we were boarding it up with fucking duct tape, all the way down. And then I went on the other side. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go in there and to my little sister, Marissa. I'm like, I'm gonna go in there and you finish up taping the bottom. I'm just like, all right, cool. And she did it, and then I fucking whoosh, walked through that bitch like fucking Kool-Aid man for no reason, just to fucking do it. Let me take this off, just to fucking do it, right? Man, I got my ass beat. We peeled off all the paint when I fucking ran through the fucking with the tape, all the paint from around the door, fucking peeled everything off. It was all off. It was terrible. I fucked that wall up. The whole all the way around the whole bitch. Well, maybe not to the top. I think like up to like however high we could reach or some shit. But yeah, we fucked it up. I got my ass beat, man. God, I got beat up. You know that cry? I'm sorry. Just wanted to. Boy, I'm telling you, man. I thought I was bleeding on the inside. For real, man. I used to get my ass beat. As far as nigga, I wasn't a bad kid, but I was the firstborn. I was the firstborn. I wasn't a bad kid either, bro. I wasn't a bad kid. I mean, I was like, you know what I'm saying, too smart for my own good type shit. Like just, but I wasn't like out of control, gang bang and selling dope, no bullshit like that. as far as as far as significant others disciplining my children, I think verbally correcting them is okay. As far as physically, I definitely think we would have to be together for some years before it's okay for me. Okay, I see what you're saying. Let me put this up. As far as physically, I definitely think we would have to be together for some years before that's okay for me. And that's only because the dad is not present. If he was actively involved in my children's lives, I would definitely leave it up to the biological dad at all times. I agree with that. Yeah. I see what you're saying. In my children's, I knew what you meant. Yeah. I agree with that. That's a good point. Okay, so like someone that you got around, but this could be that could be true on a lot of levels. Could not just like a significant other, because of course that, but yeah, I guess that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Like, what if you have a friend, or if you have friends? Because I have a lot of friends, right? Like, and I have women friends who have kids. Like, is that restricted by that? Do you think, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that the same kind of discipline allowed if you have like the same kind of love for that person? Like, if you have that same comfort, like, I don't mind leaving and you're here at your house. Like, well, let me go to the store real quick. Or, there's some people you're like, hey, you're coming with me to the store. Let's go to the store. You know what I'm talking about? Or if it's like a significant other, if that's like necessarily different. I don't know. But to be boyfriend and girlfriend with somebody and have the kids, I've been in a situation to where, okay, now my kids are also your kids. Do me a favor, guys, and share this podcast for me right now. Just swipe down and share it. You ain't got to caption nothing. Just share the thing for me, please. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I've I've had to, have allow somebody else to be here to be able to be like, hey, Richard's kid, don't do that. I mean, of course, call them by their name, not Richard's kid, but hey, like, don't do that. You're not supposed to do that. Or what's wrong with you? Why would you? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain levels to doing it though. Like, also, like, every situation is different, because there are going to be some times when you're going to feel the need to tell this kid, hey, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's necessary at that moment, because they need to understand where if you approach it like, hey, now, why did we do? Hey, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you have to have a firm hand. You have to let them know, like, say, bro, you're fucking up. You fucked up right now. Don't fuck up like that again. Okay. Are you good? It's okay. Have fun. Continue to have fun. You ain't gotta be sad. You ain't gotta cry. But you fucked up. Don't do that again. Don't fuck up like that. Because if you don't fuck up like that, you will never get in trouble for that anymore. And I think most of the times kids do understand that. They do understand that. And then a lot of times they get influenced by other kids. This is what I've noticed about children. Children are so easily influenced by the other kids around them that they're willing to get in trouble and get spanked more times than not, just to fucking look cool to the other people, and just to do what other kids are doing, and just to be like other kids, even if they're the kid that's not a follower. They're not, they don't go follow trends, they're trendsetter, whatever. You know what I'm saying? When kids get together, they like to have, you know what I'm saying, like the way the cool kids in that group, the way they think, everybody kind of feels like, okay, I want to do that too. You know what I'm saying? So kids influence each other big time. So how you treat your kid and how you act with your kid, they're gonna do that. That, your kids are gonna do that to other kids when they're around other kids. I would always tell my kids, because my youngest son, he was he was smaller than the rest of the kids. So whenever he would hang out with them, he was like, 3 years younger. You know what I'm saying? 4 years younger. So he was annoying. He was a brat. He was too young to be able to play these rough games they play, because he's always crying. You know what I'm saying? So like, they would treat him like shit. They would be like, hey, you're a baby, you're being a baby, whatever, whatever. They would always fuck with him, right? And then to this day that we talk about him, we're like, yeah, man, we used to bully him. We used to bully him so bad, and now he's one of us and hanging out with us. But I bet you he's gonna. And my niece told me this, and she was like, now I bet you he's gonna go off and treat other kids smaller than him the way we used to treat him. I'm like, you see what I'm saying? I told her that. I'm like, you see what I'm saying? That's exactly right. That's why we don't do that to people. That's why we don't act like that, because if you put that into their head, they're gonna go take that out on somebody, because they don't want to take it out on you. Because first of all, statutes of limitations is gone. He's already old enough to where he's wanting to click now. You can't bring up old shit. You know what I'm saying? That's done. So he's gonna take it out on the next squad. You know what I'm saying? Which, I mean, I really don't see him do. He's a really nice kid, but at the same time, that still kind of pushes in his head a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Because these kids are crazy. These kids are like sponges to everything. They are. They really are. Excuse me. My kids will know once I give them that look. They know they fucking up. If it gets past that, I deal with it accordingly by punishment and taking things away. Shit, now I got my oldest 16-year-old a car, and that's the first thing. I'm like, shit, mija, I'll make you park that car. Hey, no shit. That's what it is. You know what? Change the Wi-Fi password. Man, who's gonna be sick? Who's gonna be sick? Everybody's gonna be sick. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be hearing at fucking 11:30 at night when he's usually asleep. You're gonna hear moving stuff around. And you're like, hey, what are you doing in here? Oh, nothing. Yeah, you just realize the Wi-Fi ain't working, huh? Motherfucker. But yeah, man, that's yeah. Is this live? Yeah, it's live. No, that bitch can tell me what my daughter did, period. I can do the rest still. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, daddy. Yeah, that's not a significant other, bro. That's like on some like It's just somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, but once you with somebody, like y'all living together, I feel a person needs to have a privilege over my children. You know what I'm saying? Like because I still need my children. My children need to be able to operate on their own. They need to be able to function on their own and know to do the right shit even when I'm not around. It shouldn't be up to nobody else to tell my kids do this or don't do this. You know what I'm saying? But it is if someone else is like, hey, go throw this trash. Do me a favor. I'm cleaning right here. Throw the trash so I can put a new trash bag in so I can do this. Or hey, go bring the trash cans up from the front. Or do me a favor, go upstairs and get this. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying, Famo. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like she's not there is no replacement. First of all, let me get this clear. Nobody's replacing nobody. Ain't nobody in my children's life replacing nobody in my children's life. That's just period. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm a bad father, they just have a bad father. If I'm a good father, they just have a good father. That's just on them. You know what I'm saying? No one's replacing me ever. If you're absent forever, if you haven't seen your kid in years, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not you're they're missing you still. It's not like, you know, oh well, I have this in lieu of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I have this instead of that type shit. So like when it comes to like who we are in our kids' lives, her mom is her mom. His dad is his dad. His mom is his mom. You know what I'm saying? Like my son's mom is gonna be my son's mom. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nobody gonna replace that ever, ever. Nobody's gonna try. I'm never gonna give somebody the opportunity to think they can be okay with if my kid accidentally says mom to you or calls you mommy. She wasn't thinking of you as mommy. She just thought her mommy was here. She forgot where she was for a minute. Don't get off. Oh, she called me mommy. Oh my God, I feel so special. Bitch, no, you don't. Don't eat that. No, I'm sorry. That's not what she meant. I'm gonna check you. Don't. No, you're not mommy, baby. You're not mommy. I'm daddy, but you're not mommy. So no, don't think my daughter's calling you mommy. Be trying to take that away from from her real mom. That's her mom. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. But when it comes to if my child does something when I'm not around that needs to be like addressed, or I feel like I look a little blurry, that needs to be addressed or or maybe adjusted right away, I feel like there should be somebody in place for that, like a proxy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this proxy I should have full control. Like let's say Rim. Let's say Rim. Like let's say we're kicking it in the studio and I take off and Rocco's there. I take off and if Rocco does something, he goes and he was playing with something he wasn't supposed to be playing when he broke it, like a plate or a fucking frame or some shit, right? I mean, of course, you know, it's just like, all right, we'll deal with it later, whatever, whatever. But I mean, I would expect you to be able to be like, hey man, come on, chill out. You knew you weren't supposed to be over there. It's okay, it's cool. But you knew you weren't supposed to be over there. Come on. I think your daddy told you 3 times not to do it and you still did it. You know what I'm saying? Put that in his head type shit. Put that in his hell yeah, you should feel bad. Hey, you motherfucking right. You should feel bad. I mean, it's cool. I mean, whatever happens, happens. It's too late for that now. But you know what I'm saying? It's just yeah, exactly. Me and my kid's mom can manage the situation we created, of course. And that's not taken away from anything. It's never about anybody replacing a parent. You know what I'm saying? Because parents are parents. That's just who they are. And I don't think I'm missing a lot of these comments. I don't think my best friend and my family can whoop my kids 100%. Honestly, would be shocked if my kid disrespected any other adult, not me or their dad. Mine is a slip up of 2 that I've caught. My kids know not even to overstep their bounds, even when joking with another adult. That's awesome. That's really awesome to have. That is a really good thing to have because you know who your kids are around other adults is like a little representation of you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I see it. Like when I bring my kids places, like they kind of represent me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So whether they're quirky, whether they're funny, whether they're loud, whether they're quiet, whether they're chill, whether they're whatever they are, whoever they are personally, like whoever they are, their manners, their presentation is going to be like a small reflection of me, of myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's awesome because I wouldn't expect for my kid. I wouldn't expect to leave my kid somewhere and I don't like leaving my kids anywhere. First of all, you know what I'm saying. Like if I would never go anywhere that my kids can't go, type shit. I mean, I would, but you know what I'm saying. It's neither here nor there. But I don't want to leave them somewhere, have them somewhere, like they go spend the night somewhere or something, or they're kicking it at a party at someone else's house and they're fucking shit up and they're being unruly and they're being disrespectful and they're playing with these. Hey, stop playing with that. They've heard that like 6 times and they keep trying to go be sneaky and play with it. Hey, chill out, leave that alone. And they're getting chairs and putting them upside down and they're trying to jump off the tables. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would be pretty fucking upset if I left my kids somewhere and they were like that and that person even told me, like, oh no, they were good. They were good. They were good. So I'm always thinking, like, oh shit, my kids are good. Damn. They ain't good for me. No, I'm just playing. You know, I think we just need to. I need to be able to have that. Like, hey, man, I'm gonna tell you something. If if I'm around kids, I'm telling you, if I'm around your kids, and if I hear someone say fucking something disrespectful to you as a mom, to you, just period, it's like, say, bro, like, chill. What the hell? Fuck is your daddy at? For real, for real. Let me see. Let me see. And then with those sniper looking at that cough though. Say, man, tell me my cough. Step parents are awesome. Don't sell them short. Step parents are awesome. Don't tell them short. They aren't replacements. They're additions. That's dope. Some step parents are more involved. Some step parents are more involved than biological. Yeah, of course. Look, previous relationship, man. I with the girl that I was with, I raised her kids with her, you know what I'm saying, for like 4 years, 5 years, you know what I'm saying? So from growing however old they were, I'm not gonna say, but they were young, you know what I'm saying, to growing into teenagers type shit. Like I watched them grow, I helped them grow. I was there every day. We ate dinner together. We watched movies together. We had TV show series that we would follow. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we can watch the next episode of fucking what's that one? Um, there was a painting one where they had to like do body art and shit, and it was like a show, and they had to like be against the wall and like paint. I don't know. It was pretty fucking dope though. And we used to watch our shit, you know what I'm saying? The Goldbergs, you know what I'm saying? Like we had our shit and we developed this bond. But I mean, I was able to be there and hey man, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop, don't do that. What's wrong with you? Are you dumb? Don't do that. Why would you do that? That was so mean. Why would you say that? Skin Wars, famo. Thank you, motherfucking Skin Wars. Holy fuck. Yeah, bro. That shit, dog. Nah, it was Skin Wars. Yeah, it was Skin Wars, bro. That's what the fuck it was. Yeah, that was it. Um, I lived with my ex for 2 years. He knew boundaries when it came to my daughter. He was not allowed to tell her anything. He was not allowed to tell her anything. If she did something wrong in front of him, and if I wasn't around, he needed to tell me and I would correct her. That's just how I feel. Shrug. I don't know. Way in my it'll be the same way in my next relationship. Wow. That's yeah, I get that. I get that. I mean, if somebody and see, and that's the thing, nobody can tell you how to think. Nobody can tell you your way of thinking is right or wrong at all. I mean, because of course there is someone else who's going to think the same way as you, who's going to have the same kind of understanding as far as that goes. You know, but like me personally, like I feel like I need to be able to say something. I'm not going to hold my tongue. I'm not going to hold back. If man, I got jumped in the car with somebody, right? And then this girl was me introducing me to her kids for the first time. And I jump in the car and I'm in the car and we're going to the beach, right? Legitimately. And I'm in the passenger seat. And then uh this song comes on that y'all know that what's his name, the club, like Beat King, that get that bread, get that head, then leave. Right. So that song comes on or whatever, and I'm like, oh my God. So I'm kind of just chilling. scrolling through my phone, and then she jumps from the back seat up into the passenger seat and looks in my face, and she goes, "Get that bread, get that head, then leave." In my face type shit, right? I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I kind of pushed her back down. I sat her down off of my chest, first of all. Like, hold up, nah, we ain't doing that. Don't do that. I'm sorry. You gonna tell her something? What the fuck was that? Don't. I'm sorry, but I'm not that person. You're not gonna do that, sweetheart. I'm sorry, you're not. And it wasn't no aggressive, no. It was just kind of like I grabbed her, like, hold up, no, 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 don't. We're not. That's not happening right here. First of all, you shouldn't be standing up in a fucking moving vehicle on the freeway, standing all up against the fucking windshield. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty stupid. You know what I'm saying? So like, I had to sit that down, right? I had to sit that down, and it was just on some like, man, like that was crazy. That was crazy to me. That was so weird for a child to act like that with an adult, right? To have that kind of disrespect. It was just like, god damn. So that kind of fucked me up. That kind of fucked me up. Not and in that case, had I not said nothing, she wouldn't have said nothing because I told her to tell her something, right? Because that's some like, hold up, I need fucking penance for that right now. I need my shit right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I need my shit right now. Like that's fuck that. I need my money back. You know what I'm saying? Give my money. You know what I'm saying? Because that's terrible. That's so disrespectful. And for anybody to feel like they can treat somebody that way is terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's just terrible to feel like it's okay to be that way with people. But I think a lot of people are that way with people because people allow them to act that way with them. Because people are scared of women who are like, and men who are like, don't tell my kid nothing. You are not allowed to tell my kid nothing. You can't tell my kid shit. Honestly, don't care about those people. If you get upset with me for telling your kid something, I mean, I'm sorry, but the kid needed to hear it. And then a lot of times we think we can address things in a cupcake fashion to where it's like, hey, now we know we can't do that. We know we can't. We're not. That's a no. That's a no. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't do that. We can't treat these kids like they're fucking kindergartners because they're not. We're raising human beings. We're raising adults. These are going to be motherfucking our next door neighbors and our politicians and our fucking coworkers and our boyfriends and girlfriends and fucking bosses and neighbors, you know what I'm saying? And just fucking people we exist around and the people in the grocery store and you know what I'm saying, people we graduated high school with and people, you know what I'm saying? This is who these people are gonna be. They're gonna be grown-ups one day. They're not going to be babies forever. We can't act like babies with them. We can't let babies think that, okay, only mommy can tell me something. Okay, only mommy is this. Or it's all cupcakes out here. It's all fucking nerfed because everything is soft around me. It's not that way. It's not that way. And to mold these kids in a way that's like real sheltered, real like, hold up, guys, leave my kid alone. Hold up, don't touch, don't wait, get away. And to have our kids growing in a world that's like that isn't healthy for them. It's not. I mean, and this is just me. I'm not certified in any field. I'm nobody. I'm for real. I'm so stupid. I make no sense. But I think as we're teaching these kids how to grow, we need to be putting the kind of shit in their head that's going to show them like, okay, we live in a world with people. It's not just me in this world. You know what I'm saying? It's not just me in this world. I'm not the only person in this world. There are other people in this world. You dig what I'm saying? So I think we forget that because we get so caught up on like I'm a dad and nobody's gonna harm my baby. Don't harm my baby. Leave my baby alone. That's my baby. Don't harm him. You see this baby? He's awesome, right? Don't fucking harm him. I'm telling you, talking about don't harm my baby. You know what I'm saying? So we get caught up in daddy mode or mommy mode, like you know what I'm saying. You got the claws out and shit. So you know what I'm saying. That's your baby. But that's not always what's best for the baby. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You know what I'm saying? Just because we want to be so protective, we're actually building a dependency. So we're causing our child to have to need us, to grow, to want to need us, because we want them to want to need us. We want our children to love us so much, but the best thing you can teach your kid to do is not need you. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing your child could learn is to not need you. They can always love you. They'll always love you, but the best thing they can do is not need you. And that sucks to say. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. But you know what I'm saying? Like we build these kids to be so dependent on us that they cling to us and they're always there. You know what I'm saying? To where you know what I'm saying? Like they never grow into that next level because they were never allowed to understand that there even is a next level. You understand what I'm saying? Is that confusing? I know that's a deeper topic than what we're talking about, but shit. With my stepkids, it was SOA and Queen of the South. Tons of movies. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. So like shit like this, right? So I had, you know what I'm saying, with these little girls, you know what I'm saying? I watched them grow up. I helped them. Their daddies weren't around, you know what I'm saying? Like I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like I was there. And that really, really like whenever me and her when we split up, you know what I'm saying? Which I got so much love for that girl. I have no ill feelings towards that girl. You know what I'm saying? If I see her at Walmart, I'm gonna give her a big ass hug and if kiss her, if let me. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, those little girls, I missed them. I didn't just leave her, or we didn't just leave each other. We didn't just move from each other, like separate from each other. We 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 tore the family in half type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big type of thing. That's kind of a big thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you jump into a relationship with a person who has children, that's a big, like you have to watch how much length you give them, how much length of chain you're gonna give them with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like how much are you gonna allow for a person to be or influence your children's lifestyles? Ooh, excuse me. Oh, now if I clip that, I'm gonna have that burp in it. Fuck it. Raw for the 99. um that mom was wrong. She definitely should have smacked her ass. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That would have been I mean, a nosebleed would have been acceptable. And I'm not hating. I'm a poor girl, you know what I'm saying? Like she went and told her dad and everything, and you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, I mean, it was understood. It was understood what it was. Like it was understood as disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like to the parents. They understood it as disrespect. I'm not saying the parents were bad parents at all. I was never saying that. Never meant that in any way. Because they weren't. You know what I'm saying? Like once they talked about it, they were like, you know what I'm saying? Because she, you know, it was an issue, you know what I'm saying? But they talked about it and they were like, oh yeah, you were wrong. Why would you do that to him? That was terrible. You're a terrible person for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like so they had a talk with the kid. You know what I'm saying? But it was just in the moment, it was just like, nah, bro. That's super foul. You know what I'm saying? That's true because my stepkids now feel like they don't need me, and that shit hurts like hell. But I'm a proud father because I raised them like my own. Real talk. Now it's just a phase that I know because I went through it with my dad. With my dad on day when to grow up. When my dad one day when they grow up, they will see, one day when they grow up they'll see things differently. I see. Yeah, bro. That's badass, bro. You so right. That's you so right because I mean I see that too. Like right now, bro, I try to spend a lot of time with my dad. Like I haven't for the past week, but I want to go over there and kick it with him shit. But you know what I'm saying, we haven't, you know what I'm saying, really connected, but we have, you know what I'm saying, Fridays we kick it. You know, he likes to kick it in the garage and shit. In his garage, we go play pool and shit, just kind of post up, play pool, drink, chop it up, smoke, shoot shit, get to know each other, hug, laugh, talk shit, get on the pool table, talk some shit on the pool table. For real, like talk shit, talk shit. Like me and my dad, if people are around that don't know us, I'm gonna tell you something about me and my pops. If people are around that don't know us or around me and my dad playing pool, y'all gonna for real think we about to fight. Like everybody's gonna be like, "Hey, bro, it's cool. It's just a game, bro." You know what I'm saying? Because we be going at it. It's just fun. You know what I'm saying? It's just fun and it's love. So like, I didn't bond that well with my dad. Like, I always bonded with my dad really good, but it was once I got older and I became a grown ass man that I've been able to appreciate my parents way more than I ever have. You know, so I think that's just the time. Like we have to make our kids be someone that's going to be successful, and also not a fucking hassle to be around. You know, so we build that person up and let them go into the world, and eventually they're gonna find their way back to you and just fucking not want to leave your side and come to your fucking house every day and be annoying, and you're gonna love it. It's gonna be amazing. But maybe right now, as at this point in their life, it's not. It's a one sided. They're like broke little best friends. They're like your poor little homeboys. Little broke ass niggas. I'm gonna get them both jobs. Yeah, man. Do me a favor and check in, guys. Whoever's in here right now, do check in for me. I appreciate y'all. This past year was my first time they didn't hit me up and wish me happy Father's Day. They didn't call me this month. My birthday, nada. It hit like hell, man. Not gonna lie, I cried like a bitch. I bet I would have too, bro. I bet, famo. That sucks. The people you want to call the most, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get that, famo. I get that, bro. Yeah, it's that part. Once we grow up and mature, we start to appreciate everything about our parents did for us. Exactly, bro. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Checking in on the check-in, Big John, Bree, Rose, Erica Nicole. What's happening? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's it's really important. I think disciplining kids is important, and I feel like I'm good at it, right? And in in a sense that I can actually for real logically think and understand and try to get to the bottom of it. I'm really good at communicating. I'm really good at talking. I'm really good at putting things in perspective and giving kids little examples to understand, and what I'm saying, putting it in their heads to where even like feel some embarrassment and get embarrassed. I hope that embarrasses you. Esmeralda Salinas, appreciate you checking in. I'm saying, like, I hope it kind of embarrasses you a little bit. But yeah, I really feel what? I really feel I lost my train of thought. Yeah. What about kids? I'm gonna watch this again and be like, stupid, just spit it out. You know what it is. Um, yeah, we just gotta be there for our kids, like, you know what I'm saying? Keep them alive, man. We just gotta keep them alive. Make sure that they don't turn into psychopaths. Make sure they don't fucking go crazy and burn buildings down and shit. Make sure they don't fucking eat people. Make sure they fucking don't die. Make sure they fucking keep all their limbs if you can. Some people have fucked up, but the kid's still there, but he's like, you know what I'm saying, 7 fingers short and shit. But I'm saying just take care of these little niggas. But we just gotta make sure that their minds are right, you know? We can't have they're gonna be grown-ups one day. They're gonna be operating. They're gonna be people taking orders at fucking drive-throughs, whether you like it or not. They're gonna be the fucking people on customer service that we have to call when we're gonna be fucking 80 years old trying to get fucking our fucking satellite or new internet shit that we have on our TV that we don't understand, trying to get it fixed. And it's gonna be that little asshole that I'm gonna have to talk to. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to call that guy. I'm gonna have to call your son and ask him, hey, what do I do? And he's gonna be like, how the fuck do you not know, you old man? You know what I'm talking about? I don't want that, guys. I don't want that. Just don't make your kids dicks. That's all I'm saying. Just don't make your kids dicks. And hey man, everybody go and add Big John. Everybody go to Big John's page and shoot him an ad, like all his pics, and then send him a dick pic. He likes those for some reason. But hey man, I love you guys very much. I have fun with you guys tonight. I really fucking appreciate y'all being here, man. Do me a favor, hit them emojis for me. Hit them emojis for me. Let me see. I want to go look at it. This is it right here. Hit the emojis, hit the emojis, hit the emojis. I can't see no emojis, man. There they go. Yeah, already. Hey man, I love you guys. For real, for real. I appreciate y'all doing that. I appreciate y'all hitting me up. I appreciate y'all kicking with me, having fun with me, and kind of fucking with me for a little while. Y'all could have been doing whatever the fuck y'all wanted to do, but I'm glad this is what y'all wanted to do. Hey man, don't forget, be real with everybody because everybody needs somebody real in their life. And it needs to be you. Peace.